All right. I don't think I've ever heard it say that out loud to me before, but we are recording. All right. So we are super excited that you guys are spending your Monday evening with us. Those of you that are new, we do this pretty much every Monday evening. Same time, same place. We meet together as a team. Lindsay Corbett, who is on my screen over here on the left, she is actually one of our leaders, our top leader that is on this Zoom. And usually we combine with Haley Monk, who is another leader. And so, so some of the people that you see on this Zoom are going to be sisters or brothers to you, but we are all basically on the same exact team. So super excited that you are here. So I am going to go ahead and turn it over to Lindsay, and we will get started.
All right. Well, welcome back to the ones that made it home. Obviously, Tiffany, you are in a restaurant, I see. So cheers to whatever you're drinking, dealing with the chaos. Okay, so we kind of went back and forth with what we wanted the Zoom to be tonight. Obviously, everyone's traveling home. We were kind of waiting to see what they were going to announce in Puerto Vallarta. As of right now, all they have announced is Vegas. So you've seen Vegas all over the place. They have made it official today with qualifying. What is to be qualified, that is in your back office live. So if you haven't logged in today, log in, and on that homepage, it is going to give you all details of what the qualifications are for Vegas. And June is a qualifying month. So everything that you've been doing already this month, congrats, you've been working towards your next earned getaway. So going through that, obviously a few things that we thought were going to be launched or discussed a little further in Puerto Vallarta were not. So we're just kind of sitting on the edge of our seats, waiting for certain things to be kind of pushed and released. But until then, we're just going to keep rolling with everything that we do have. And what we do have is Jason made it very known that he is rolling out these rank advancements for the summer. For anyone that has not hit 4K and 12K. This is a really big deal, you guys. As if you were in the business, if you were part of a rank advancement in the past, you alone personally know how this financially can change your life, but also how it kind of triggers the realness and the knowing of how easy this business is and what you can achieve financially too. So it's rolling back out. This is a really big opportunity for you. And it doesn't matter where you are in this company, you guys. It doesn't matter if you are 4K or 12K, if you are 40, 80, 200, it doesn't matter. The whole point in this promo is to literally dig in and get everybody there. And by doing that, you have to kind of first look and dig into your cloud office. And I know if you've been joining us the last handful of weeks, we have talked about cloud office, where to go, how to dig into it, and kind of, you know, what is the purpose of going into those reports and really digging in to see what the heck is there, right? This is where you need to be doing that. So before, you know, you're sitting here, you're like, okay, awesome. I want to hit, you know, help hit 3 people hit 4K rank advancements. Who are those 3 people? Are they going to be brand new people that you're going to sign up? Well, yes, that is a possibility, because obviously that is here was what we're doing, right? We're constantly sharing this opportunity, but also who do you have already in your network that you could help actually get this bonus and this rank going, right? And by doing that, you really are going to have to dig into your cloud office. And this is where you can look into your VIP 800 report, your 4K report, and really anybody that's doing anything, that's even just ordering. Yes, they're active, they're qualified, they are capable of receiving the 4K rank advancement. And then you can go into that. who has reached 4K. And if they've reached 4K and they've earned the Maui Gym bonus, that is going to be in a report as well. So you can kind of go in to see who has reached it. And you're going to know they haven't hit 12K, hopefully, because you are involved and you know they haven't hit 12K, but they also will not be in your auto bonus. If you are there where you have a auto bonus report of 12K earners, they're not going to show. So that means those promoters are eligible for that 12K rank. Moving into that, digging deep, right? You're going to dig into your cloud office and you're going to write names. Like, this is where you probably have seen other leaders do sticky boards, sticky notes, all the things. You write, people that are customers, referred, like, people just stay extremely organized with the sticky note. It's called the 100 sticky note challenge. But this is where you can literally pull apart your team and who is ready to go. You can have a section of brand new promoters that are being signed up in your team. How can you find this out? By your personal updates in your business. You're going to see people signing people up as new promoters all the time. Write those people's names down. Stay active in your cloud office. So you can have a panel of sticky notes of brand new promoters coming into your business personally and within your network, right? You can have another line of those people that we just discussed about digging into your cloud office of who is eligible for that 4K that has never hit 4K. You can have a panel of those names, and then you can have the panel, if your team is there, of the people that have hit 4K but haven't achieved the 12K yet. This is also where you're going to really be able to dig. So say you have somebody, for instance, if I have Teresa, she has never hit 12K before. I am going to be like, okay, Teresa's eligible for this 12K rank advancement, but let's dig into her network. What's going on in her business? I'm going to look under Teresa, and this is where you can do 4K people as well. You can, divide this into different areas. Let's look at Teresa's network. Let's look into her cloud office. I'm going to click on Teresa and I'm going to look where her volume is coming from. I see Joe. Joe is bringing in some volume. He's around $2,500. He's never hit 4K. I want to work with Joe. Why? Because I'm going to help Joe reach 4K. He's going to be in my database, right, on a sticky note of someone who can be eligible for that 4K rank advancement. And that's going to ultimately help Teresa hit this 12K rank advancement as well. So I'm not only just going to have blinders on to one person. You guys can literally separate these into different wings and help people underneath those people to where they all come together. 4 people can hit 4K. What does that happen? Those other uplines are working to that 12K rank advancement. So you're able to really help multiple people under one team. But this is where you really have to do that strategic work, and you're going to have to dig in. And it is strategic. Why? Because you just don't want to help one leg and end up red legging the promoter that's wanting to hit that rank, right? So you're going to have to make sure things are balanced. It's like check your checkbook. Is it balanced? Are you good to go? Let's keep rolling with that. So this is something where it can be fun. To me, it's like pieces of a puzzle. How deep can you dig, right? How many corner pieces can you find first? And then you're going to work your way in and do the outlines of your puzzle and then fill it in with all of those other pieces. Those are all those things. You could look at the 4 corners as your 12K workers that you're trying to help, and all those 4Ks and new promoters are going to fill in the puzzle. And it all just works hand in hand. So how do we get this to happen, right? So many different ways. First off, again, you guys, reports. Cloud Office will be your best friend. Scrolling all the way down to company updates, your personal updates for your business. You're going to see everything that's happening that day. Hit, even more, whatever it says, and it's going to be however long you want to go. Obviously, you want to look at the last 30 days, and especially from June 1st but it's also who hasn't hit. Yes. So if you've been in this for a year and you know someone hasn't hit 4K, they're around $500 in volume. Do not cross that person out. Reach out. Hey, I know you're just ordering, you have a few people, you have 2 referred customers, you're getting your product for free. You normally around $500 to $700 in volume. You are eligible for a $4,000 rank advancement bonus. Let's run for it. That person might be a couple years in, but that doesn't say that they're not wanting to run. Anybody that is eligible for this, you guys, shame on you for not reaching out and letting them know that this is happening. A lot of people that have fallen off, not very active in their business, this is where you'll see people jump in. Why? Because it's a financial thing. Yes, it's going to help them financially, but ultimately it's one of those things that people just want to be a part of. Hey, I can reach a $4,000 bonus over summer. That sounds amazing. What does that happen for the next 6 months? You might just have a new 40K on your hands because they realize that this business is attainable, it's easy, and then they just made a lot of money, they helped other people, and it just becomes this residual effect that's a game changer, not just for them, but for your business. So don't cross people out. Yes, reach out to everybody. And some people will be like, 4K, perfect. They make the $4,000 rank advancement, they get the money, they do the things to keep the money rolling in. That's all they do, right? That's okay too. But I'm big on making sure your people know what the heck is happening. Yes, everybody gets emails. Yes, everybody might get a text message from Lavelle. Yes, everybody might check Facebook, but that doesn't mean they realize that they're eligible to earn these rank advancements. So make sure you're tuned into these people. Okay, moving in. We all know it's the same old story. Cloud Office, read your freaking report. Yes. These change all the time. So just be conscious of what's happening. The biggest thing is don't just look at your personal people. It is okay to reach down and look at people that are maybe your level 3, level 4s. Why? They're your freaking team. Let's just make that just a point. Yes. Some people are like, they're not my person. Hell yeah, they are. They're in your freaking network and they're in your Cloud Office. They're your team. So make sure you're paying attention to them. If you don't know them, find them. And this is the thing, you guys, I have come across a lot of people. Teresa is in the same boat. They would not be in this business still today. And some of them are very, very successful because their upline wasn't involved. They just didn't really want to run this business. They didn't want to go for it. So they didn't have that line of leadership to lock arms with. If we wouldn't have stepped in and just introduced ourselves, hey, you're close to this, to this VIP. Who do you know? Let's get that one customer. They wouldn't have even known what VIP really was or that it was going to be attainable. So it is okay to step over toes. And I don't mean that as a disrespectful way. Guys, more the merrier, the more hands in the pot, the more money and residual and business it's going to grow, right? So it's never, never a bad idea to reach in and help somebody. So just putting that out there. To me, that's a very big thing. You're not successful by one leader. You're successful by a lot of leaders who are pouring love and constant, dedication and locking arms with you. That's how I've been successful. It's not by been one person. It's been by many. And they're not all my uplines. They're downlines or sidelines. It's so many people in the pot that has helped me be successful in where I am today, right? So be one of those people to reach out. And you don't have to be this 12K, 40K, 80K leader. You have people underneath you. You're a leader already. So it's okay for you to be like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to reach out to so-and-so and we're going to figure this out together. Because let me tell you, that's how Teresa and I were. We were blind leading the blind. Literally rolling with the punches, no clue how to do things, how to answer things. We were just like, let's just say yes and do it. And it's never a bad idea, right? Okay. Moving into Let's just talk numbers, start talking strategic. So for instance, let's just say you're working for Vegas, yes, and you don't already have to be 12K, guys. You can hit 12K in the next, two out of three of the next month. So I don't care where you are in this business right now. Vegas can be yours. Yes, Vegas can be yours, and this can be attainable for you. All right, you have to sign up promoters. You need promoters, you need that volume. So where is this going to lead you? Sign up one promoter, right? You just signed up that promoter. You are helping them hit VIP 800. Right there, $800 in volume, right? Those two promoters, they signed up. You help them hit VIP 800. Those three, just with $800 in volume, yes, just those three alone is $2,400. That doesn't include any other growth. That doesn't include that fourth customer, nothing like that. These are just three promoters, and two of them are in your network because you signed up one. Yes. So now you have three promoters. Your level one, you personally signed up, and there two. All three are hitting VIP 800, and that totals your $2,400. That's one leg. Let's duplicate that. You sign up your second leg and you do the same thing for them. That's another $2,400. What does that equal just alone? $4,800. You just hit 4K, and now your two personals are already over half of hitting 4K because they're over $2,400. That doesn't even include your personals order that they originally ordered, $400, $800 package, I don't know. So technically, let's just say it's $4,800 for those two legs. Yes. Plus maybe let's just throw in the $400 package. That's $5,200, you guys. And that's just with 6 people hitting VIP 800, nothing extra. That doesn't include that your personals or your personal customers to Thrive for free. That's not including that person, like nothing. Yes, nothing extra. That person's already halfway to 12K. And it literally can be this easy by just signing up your two people and running with them. Okay, I'm going to sign you up. I'm going to get you your VIP 800, and I'm going to help your two people do the same thing and duplicate it, right? Hey, if you triple it, help those 4 people hit VIP 800, that person's already 4K leg, and you do the same thing. You're at $8,000. It is that simple. It is just a tree. Focus on 2 people. Who do you know? And they could be in your network now. It could be a customer that's just been thriving for however long. Hey, are you ready to earn some $4,000 in bonus? Let's just run and see what happens, right? I mean, the worst case is what? Nothing. They're not out anything. So it's just, who are your 2 people, you guys? Find those 2 people, and that's your homework. Outside of digging into the cloud office, I want you to find those 2 people to sign up and help each of them hit VIP 800. And once they do, I want you to dig in and be the leader to their other promoters and help them hit VIP 800. You alone will already be 4K because of that. And now you'll have 2 promoters already halfway and over, ready to hit 4K. And that's only going to be in there 2 weeks, guys. What's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? You're going to help them duplicate that. Now you potentially have 2 4Ks underneath you that you just signed up this month. Not only that's $8,000, you've already hit 4K. You're 12K with 2 running legs, not to mention anything else that is occurring outside of those 2. The numbers do add up. And I'm sure you're looking at me like, okay, it's easier said than done. I've tried this. I haven't been super successful. I don't know where these 2 people can come from. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you put it out there that there is this, financial thing that they could potentially earn, they could get their product for free. Guys, everybody wants something. They're looking for something, but how are you going to put the opportunity out there? If you're afraid to message people, gotta do it anyways. But if you're looking for those two people could be in your cloud office and you just haven't looked in it and actually wanted to figure that out. Yeah. And I'm very honest because I mean, I know we've been there, like, oh gosh, blah, blah, blah. And then I look in my cloud office, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so and so, like I have all these people that I could reach out to that have been promoters but have never really hit ranks or ran this business. Or I have these customers that have just been, they were referred and I have their email address, right? Because they're in your cloud office. Or I have these customers that they're my personals and they've been loving the product. Why am I not sharing the business opportunity with them? And if I have and they said no in the past, why should that stop me in sharing it again? Yes. Again, a no is a no. It's not going to do anything other than, okay, cool. Talk to you next time I see you at soccer. Or, okay, cool. If you ever change your mind, I'm always here. It's never a negative. It's just a no, not right now. It's not a no, I hate you, you suck, blah, 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 blah. It's just a no, not right now. Like no personal thing, against you, your business, the product. Yeah, Tiffany, a lot of people started from no. A lot of people started from a customer realizing, this business was legit and they could trust it because they loved the product. A lot of people started because they were in the cloud office and some random upline reached out to them and they helped them be successful. Everyone has a different story. And that's why I'm always like, don't be afraid to kind of not stick in your circle. Yeah. Like we have so many people, we live in this bubble of a circle of where, I can't step out of that because that's not how I came into this business. Or I can't step out of the circle because that's not what my upline told me to do. Step out of the damn circle and see what is going to work, because just because it doesn't work for your upline or for the first person you signed up that was successful doesn't mean it's not going to work for the next person. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things. If you stay on a narrow path, you're not going to start growing these really cool branches and flowers and bloom. You're just going to be a stick, and no one likes just a plain stick. I mean, we at least want some mulch or something on it to like pick off the bark, but you know what I mean? Like, don't be boring. Have curves and lines and flowers. I mean, shit, have some weeds. Have something. Yes, like have something. And that is you stepping out of the box. What has worked for you? What has not worked for you? And start digging into there. But I'm telling you now, Jason just gave us this second opportunity. So for the people that like, dang it, I missed out again. Well, shame on you for missing out that time. But guess what? It's back again and you get a second chance or even a third chance. Let's do it. Let's grind and let's do it. This is just a big thing. But I love so many people are like, oh, no 40 and 80 and 200 rank advancements. No, guys, because guess what? There's a reason for it. And I love when it's only 4K and 12Ks. Why? Because that is the feeding system to your business. New 4Ks growing to 12, a 12K hitting not only the rank advancement, but earning a car bonus and being able to earn a lifestyle getaway, you guys, is a complete life game changer. And I always tell people, if I was just 12K for the rest of my life, I would be completely happy because I would have a car paid for and I would get vacations. You know what I mean? Like 12K is such a life-changing rank. So why are you not growing these feeders, this residual feeder? And that is loving on the people coming in, the new, the excitement, the bloodline to your business, because those are the new people that are going to keep your business growing. The new stories, the new Thrive experiences, the new faces, the new voices, the new excitement of hitting. That is the feeder, literally the bread of life to your business. And if you're not continually having that, your business probably has been at a standstill. Or if you're not involved in your business having that within teams, you are personally probably at a standstill. So I challenge you guys to be super proactive with this rank advancement. And I want you to dig in. I want you to look at these reports and make these lists of these people. And then looking into their business and dig in and see who you can help within them and lock arms. For instance, I'd be like, Teresa, you and I are locking arms to help Joe, to help so-and-so. We're going to get them to 4K. You're going to surpass 12K, and everybody is being successful. So I want you guys to really do that. Get with your uplines, find those people in your cloud office, and see who wants it. And who wants it is who that you need to lock arms with and not waste time on. Yeah. But you've got to ask the questions. You have to reach out, and you need to be the one that actually is taking the lead on it. Whether anybody else in your team is taking the lead on it, you be the leader and you change lives. Because the beauty of this business is the top dog isn't always the wealthiest. Does that make sense? So just because you have an upline and they have an upline doesn't mean that all those people are making more money than you, right? They might have more volume in the back office, but their paychecks are not going to be higher. The ones that are working and that are helping their teams work are making the money. And why are we doing this? At the end of the day, we're doing this for a business. We are doing this for financial freedom. We are doing this for our families. We all have our vision boards, our I am doing this ... Yes, we all have those. And you're only going to get to that destination, to those goals, especially the financial side of it, is if you actually are very tuned in and locking arms with these people. And your VIP 800s, 1600s, 4Ks growing to 12 are your lifelines. And that is what is going to breed your business to $1 million business and be on stage at Drive-A-Palooza as a 200K. Hands down, it's the only way. So, Teresa, unless I totally took over this freaking Zoom, I'm so sorry. Okay. So unless you guys have any questions, please reach out to Teresa and I. We have dug into this promo multiple times over the past couple of years. So there's just fun things, you can do with it, but it's all up to you. What do you want out of it? More importantly, what do you want out of it for your team? And that's kind of the genuine aspect you need to think of. Who in my network can benefit from this? And let's roll with that, because at the end of the day, you will benefit by helping them. So it's not a me thing, it's who I could help, right? So it's really exciting. Thank you so much for joining. Safe travels to everybody that is literally in transit from Mexico. Vegas ready, eye on the prize, eye on these rank advancements, and just having super success over these summer months. It is attainable. You can do it. And if you did it, now let's get excited for the people underneath you to do it. And you can be their cheerleader, just like everyone was cheering you on the last go around. That's the biggest thing, you guys. That's your bloodline. So with that, I appreciate you guys. Have fun with this, work really hard, dig in, and we will see you guys next Monday.